How are you?
Okay. Hey.
Okay, how are we doing, guys?
Yeah. Just here.
Ready?
Okay. So I've been drinking my water?
Can we get a top up?
We need the good publicity.
No, you need the good publicity.
We need the good publicity.
No, you do.
They're the most successful family in grid history. 5-time consecutive world champions. Today on Grid TV, it's the McCains. Nathan, Ryan, your family is synonymous with the word Ravenwest.
Because we are Ravenwest.
And yet you've had a very controversial season that's seen you both ousted from your own team.
Yeah, well, there's a word for that.
But despite the drama, the two of you have a storied history that goes far beyond a single team. So today we're going to look back at how you got here and the makings of the McCain racing dynasty.
Let's do it.
Ryan, you grew up racing.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad was a legend in his day, and you and your brother Donnie were amongst the very best racers around.
Well, Donnie and me, racing was what we lived and breathed, you know. Dad was robbed of all that when he passed, so we picked up the torch. To begin with, it was about keeping the name alive, but then one day we realized we weren't racing anymore. We were winning.
Can we roll the footage?
The birds are singing, the sun is shining, and the grid is rumbling. Watch you don't get whiplash when these cars fly by. We are not liable for any neck-related injury caused by watching the drivers speed off the start line. All right.
I shouldn't be over here, you know. It's rigged. The only reason I'm this far back on the grid is... Hello? Hello? Is the radio on? If only these schmucks would get out of my way. Move! Yeah, learn to drive. drive, Ryan.
A strong finish for the McCain brothers today. Their team skill is starting to show up a lot of the other drivers on the track. They seem to have a psychic connection out there. This could be a very formidable pairing about to emerge. It's heating up here in Indianapolis, and this is a pretty big race for a lot of the teams down there. I can see sponsors just sweating about what this...
All right, Ryan. Donnie's tire blew, and you can't carry on with the race. We're gonna need you to get the team in a good position, okay? Watch this, Donnie. Incredible fight, Ryan. I'm looking less like the kid's brother, more like a big deal.
What a fight till the end! Without that ferocious driving from Ryan, Donnie's tire might not have been the only thing blowing up. Let's just... some real strong positions from our teams out there on the grid right now. I'm hoping there'll be some epic battles between every single driver. Throw that team spirit out the window.
I'll be winning this. The old Dark's time is ending, Donnie. High stakes race. We need good performances from both of you, so aim high.
I can't watch. I can't. It's my job.
All right, stay with it till the end. Sorry, Donnie, but move over.
Plot twist. The younger McCain bested the veteran this time. There'll be some brotherly...
Things just got better and better and better. You know, we won titles, heap of money. Eventually, Donnie moved on, had a family. I started the business.
You mean Ravenwest?
You bet I mean Ravenwest.
Fast forward 10 years, along comes Nate.
Yes?
Third generation of McCain racers.
Some say the best generation yet.
I don't know about that.
Nate, what was it like growing up amongst giants?
Well, to me, they were just my family.
He was a handful, let me tell you. When he was 16, okay, I had this car, the sleekest thing I ever owned. I came home, it was gone, missing.
But why have a car like that and leave it to collect dust?
Well, I take it you borrowed it.
Hey, I knew how to use it, unlike him.
He stole it.
Hello, Nathan? You might want to get off the track, dude. Your uncle is not going to be happy. Give me that. Get lost. Nathan, if you don't bring my car back right now, you can kiss goodbye to any sort of freedom you'd expect to have for the rest of your life.
Nope. I'm actually driving this thing. You should be arrested for neglecting it for so long.
You know what? Alright, impress me then. I'll talk to race controls to show me what you got. If you have even an ounce of skill, you will wipe the floor with these nobodies. Don't even bother returning if you can't. That'd be embarrassing.
That's easy. Racing's in my blood. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, okay? I can do this with my eyes closed.
It looks like your eyes are closed. All right, I guess we're doing this. Nathan, I'm Ravenwest's head pit engineer. If you see a gap, I want you to push forward into it. If you're successful, you could secure some places. I think Ryan is serious about you needing to impress him.
Yeah, I got it. When I see an opportunity, I leave these guys in my tire trunk.
All right, nice maneuver.
This is an amateur race. It should be easy. Is this kid really related to me? Yeah, just you wait, okay? This car was gathering spider webs in your garage like some Halloween decoration. You know what? You should be thanking me for checking it actually still works. You're welcome. You got some gall, kid. Come on, push up then. It's been a whole lap. Will you relax? I'm kidding there. The cops will be here, ready to arrest you by the time you're done, if I'm still unimpressed with what you're trying to show me here. Yeah, call them. They're gonna want to see this.
Okay, you're getting the hang of it. Hold that position now, all right? Don't let anyone behind you pass. Hey, Nate, your uncle is pacing, and that vein on his head is popping out so much, it's looking scary.
And once I show him what I'm made of, he won't even want to press charges, okay? And that vein, it'll disappear.
Okay, this is the final lap of the race. You got any moves you want to make? Make them while you can. For stealing my car, okay? Just come to the garage. I want to talk to you. Hey, and any damage on that car, you're paying for it.
In all my years, I have never seen some kid break onto the track and then not get arrested. You know, we gotta acknowledge he did.
Let's jump forward a bit. Nate proves himself. You bring him on to Ravenwest.
Oh, it's never a question. It's a family business.
Saying I didn't deserve it?
Oh, you did, eventually. Oh, come on. You remember the early years, all the dummy races?
Why you gotta bring that up?
Sometimes we hire amateurs to train our drivers. We call them dummies.
And did Nate beat these dummies?
Of course I beat them.
Usually.
Always.
Sometimes.
Why don't we see for ourselves?
Oh, good.
Right. Let's go again. I don't care how long this takes. If you can't beat dummy drivers, you aren't coming off that track. We'll wait all night. We're gonna order some food. This could take a while.
All night? I'm hungry. What am I meant to do? These guys are not dummies. They're like pros or something. And they're cheating. This has got to be a joke, right?
Now, you can eat when these losers aren't wiping the floor with you. Yeah, I'll take a burger. Large fries. Actually, small fries. Yeah, well, I'm watching the figure, you know. The car can take it. Just go for it this time.
What do you think I've been doing? There's something wrong with this car.
The car's fine. If there was something wrong, I'd know about it.
Now, the way this has been going today, I ought to retire. I refuse to train the dummies. All right, lay off. It's not my fault they've all had like 5 energy drinks before they even got on track today.
Try to hold that position now.
Time before now. But watch this. It's about to get real. might be some fries left over when you're done.
Just push on a little more.
I'm coming back now, but there better be food left for me. Yeah. We ordered you some salad. Hippie bean burger thing. You're welcome. Bean burger?
Some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that clutch, and burn some serious rubber. Master control, because one hit, and you can say goodbye to your car.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen. Some people actually call me the destroyer of tires. I had to drop the nickname for sponsor reasons. Makes me sound like I ruined a lot of cars. That's bad for my...
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. Plus, we all need to be massive control. And they can say goodbye to comfort.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest...
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. Drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. But they all need to be a massive control, because one hit, and you can say goodbye to comfort.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen. Some people actually called me the destroyer of tires. Well, I had to drop the nickname for sponsor reasons. You sound like I've ruined a lot of cars. That's bad publicity. Can they come up with a better nickname? Maybe I'll get a better nickname. And free stuff with my nickname branded onto it.
All right, Nathan, we've practiced this before. Drift as much as you can, but avoid losing your combo. We got the tires. We just need you to smoke them.
Yeah, I get it. I know how to drift a car. Come on. Let me drive. Oh, hi, Nathan. All right? Come on.
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. Plus, they all need to be massive control, because one hit, and you can say goodbye to comfort.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen. Some people actually called me the destroyer of tires. Well, you know, I had to drop the nickname for sponsor reasons. You sound like I've ruined a lot of cars. That's bad publicity. Can they come up with a better nickname? Maybe I'll get a better nickname. And free stuff with my nickname branded onto it.
All right, Nathan, we've practiced this before. Drift as much as you can, but avoid losing your combo. We got the tires. We just need you to smoke them.
Yeah, I get it. I know how to drift a car. Come on. Let me drive. Oh, hi, Nathan.
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. Plus, they all need to be a massive control, because one hit, and you can say goodbye to comfort.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen.
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. Plus, they all need to be a Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. Plus, they all need to be a massive control, because one hit, and you can say goodbye to comfort.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners.
Are you ready
toughest corners you've ever seen, okay? Some people actually call me the destroyer of tires. Well, you know, I had to drop that nickname for sponsor reasons. Sound like I've ruined a lot of cars. That's bad for publicity. Can they come up with a better nickname? Maybe I'll get a better nickname. And free stuff with my...
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Flint World Series drift event. Drivers and their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. We all need to be a master of control, because we want to hit it, and you can say goodbye, here comes.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen, okay? Some people actually call me the destroyer of tires. Well, you know, I had to drop the nickname for...
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Flint World Series drift event. Drivers and their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. We all need to be a master of control, because we want to hit it, and you can say goodbye, here comes.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen, okay? Some people actually call me the destroyer of tires. Well, you know, I had to drop the nickname for sponsor reasons. Sound like I ruined a lot of cars. That's bad for publicity.
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Flint World Series drift event. We'll see drivers and their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and run some serious runs. We all need to be a master of control, because we want to hit it.
Corners you've ever seen, okay? Some people...